Hey guys, Chris here from Team Dramatic, and I told you guys if I updated my frogs any that I'd show you guys, and I made a few changes, and just to make it more consistent. It was kind of getting inconsistent at times, so I was like, I'm just gonna fix that. So here we go. First off, no, popped up 3 Caius. I was thinking about running 2, but 3 is just too good. 3 Ryza. Once again, I actually ran 2 for a time, but it's like I kind of missed my 3rd Ryza, so triple dupe frog. I ran 2 for a time. It was still consistent with 2, but 3, just because I made a small change to my number of frogs. 3 battle fader. That's kind of a must. 2 lad. I did run 1 for a while, and then a vanity's ruler, which is now on my side deck. But I was like, lad's just so much better. 2 obelisk still, because obelisk is a beat stick, and he's kind of one of those cards that when it hits the field, everyone's like, oh crap, obelisk. 2 effect veilers. I was thinking about putting a 3rd one in here, but I feel like 3 would just be like a dead draw on some occasions. I mean, it's always good to have effect veiler. Alright, here's where the frogs started changing. Double swap frog. 3 just like got a little cloggy in hand, and it was like I draw 2, and I'm just like, well, I think all I need is gonna be 2, and then 3 dupes to search them out, so I'll be fine. Double dupe. Not double dupe, double running totem. I was running 3, but 3 when I cut down on my swap frog, I was like, wow, I actually don't have that many frogs left to really do that, so I was like, I'm just gonna go back to 2. 2 poison draw frogs. They're good for setting, so I can just set them like that. And once they've attacked like a dupe frog, they probably don't want to tag into another one. So setting that right after dupe frog, and then flipping it, sacrificing both, and drawing a card, and I get a swap frog to hand is major hand advantage. Second lancer. I was running 1. I was gonna run 3, but I was like 3 got too cloggy again, so 2 was just a good number. Alright, so here's where like the originality came in. Blackwing Zephyros is a good card because you can pay 400 life points to return him from grave, return 1 card back to hand, so like return Caius back to hand, or Ryza, someone like that, or maybe even a Dark Dust Spirit if I used him. And like the effect veilered, and that would suck, it really would. So, do that, just return it back to hand, sacrifice him, or just keep him there and use him as a beat stick. 1 Jinzo, because Jinzo's amazing. It's pretty much the only reason I use Jinzo. 1 Treeborn. I do have a second one sided in case I feel like I'm going to go against like some Glad Beasts, Ready Aries, or I feel like another one's just going to get banished. I mean, I do have 2 Lancers, but sometimes it just doesn't cut it. Now for my tech cards. Cyber Dragon. Just amazing. Gores is kind of a staple in any deck now. It's like, I'm just going to drop Gores and you're going to panic. Still running triple enemy controller. It's just a great card, and in this deck it's really too good to be honest. So just move the camera a little bit. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Smashing Ground, and 1 Salvage. Salvage is a good card too. I mean, so that's pretty much it. Let me guys show you the extra deck now. So now I put these over there. Gaia, the Force of Earth. I really don't get any of these out, like any of the synchros out too much. They're just good to have just in case. This is just for running over things. Darkened Dragon's just one of those cards that if I can somehow summon it, it'd be really nice. I think I've only got him out once though. Stardust Dragon I've gotten out 3 or 4 times, so, and that's just a good card to have on the field. Having this with Obelisk on the field, and they try to Dark Hole or something, and it's like, nope, not happening. Still, triple Gachi. Because triple's just too good not to run triple. No, stay there, Shining Elf. And then 2 Shining Elf. So that does it for the extra deck. I really cut down on that just because I was like, I couldn't summon most of the crap anyway. So let me guys show you the side deck. I have 1 Lancer in my side. Had 1 for 1. 1 for 1 was working out okay, but it was like I ditch 1 Water Monster. and then just special summon Valor and then Synchro. I mean, I could. One Acid Rain. This is actually just for one of my friends who's going to be running machines. I'll try to get 2 more of these and just really troll the crap out of him with Acid Rain because he's going to try to run machines. 2 MSTs. I mean, I only run 1 heavy. I used to run 2 MSTs, but I really don't need it just because I feel like without the MSTs, then I could just be like, I just run through everything. Here's my other Treeborn. Dark Dust Spirit. It's a common use strategy. I've thought about doing it, but Bird from a different dimension. Vanity's Ruler. It was 2 tributes, and only my opponent couldn't special summon, so it was like, that's a little bit better than Vanity's Fiend. I mean, you know, because I can still special summon like Treeborn and stuff, but I mean, there's Vanity's Fiend. Mother Grizzly for searching out Lancer if I needed to. 1 Raikou, because Raikou is just pretty much one of those cards that is amazing. Creature Swap, Pot of Avarice, and here's where you see what kind of got taken out. My 3rd Ronin Totem, my Swap Frog, and I was running Monster Gate. I'd play Ronin, I'd play Dupe Frog, play Monster Gate, tribute Dupe Frog, get Swap Frog to hand, and then do whatever. But eventually it was just like, I'm just pulling out like Valors and Battle Faders and Sea Lancers, and I really don't want to do that, so I took that out, and now it's just sided. Anyway guys, that's my updated Frog deck. If you liked it, just give me a comment and like it and whatever. And Heroes are gay.